Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all know what time it is, man. I went out. I meant to do a live while I was out walking, but me and Hayes was on the phone. I hit up Link. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're gonna have Tales of a Simp going down tonight. But Link won't be on here tonight. But it's all good though. We're gonna keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, DMX. You know what I'm saying? Um, it got me to thinking, man, a lot of the stuff that I have been going through in my personal life and a lot of the people that I lost, you know what I'm saying? And some people, man, I wish I had, was close to than others, and it just made me think like, you know, what the mission that God has for me, you know what I'm saying? And what he been the path that he led me down in this last year, man, because y'all know, and I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again for the people who didn't know. Um, you know, I had, I had a sex addiction. You feel me? Hold up, we got a video. Let's see what this is. Who is this? Oh. Oh, wow. Battle Pass. Oh, he the new. Okay. So, I had a sex addiction for the longest time. And last year, you know, I overcame it. You know, I began to wonder what would happen with my life because I had been, I had been injured. And the moment, what I'm saying, I was going back and forth with my old lady. And in the moment that I had decided that, I was just going to get back out here and, do my thing, you know, I was very, very hurt because I was asking myself, I'm a good guy. I'm trying to settle down. I don't want to be out here. It's nothing but diseases and stuff like that out here. It's nothing but, babies and stuff out here. I don't want to add to the problem. So I want to settle down, and I thought I had found somebody that I could settle down with, and things just wasn't going the way that I thought that they were, and so, God took that away from me, and I lost everything, and what I'm saying, like, and that's why I come on here to tell y'all, because I've been through it. I understand you dealing with pain, and just like with X, his vice was drugs, mine was sex, other people's alcohol, some of it is weed, somebody else's maybe weed, whatever it is, what I'm saying, your problem's still gonna be there when you get through. Now, a lot of people, they question the validity of why I'm doing what I'm doing, but I'm doing it for the next generation. I'm doing it for y'all. Like, when I say we in here, it's not just about me, the views and all of that, because I could get on here and I could take this mug over. I could make the videos. Academics, Charleston White, none of them cats had nothing on me. I could be way disrespectful, put myself and my loved ones and everybody else in danger, trying to clout up for some views. Just by saying just off the wall disrespectful stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's real easy. Oh shoot. It's real easy to get on here and do that. It don't take a lot of talent. It don't take a lot of skill to get on here and make videos or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blackie Speaks, you know what I'm saying? He showed us love on the You Ain't Lying podcast. But I gotta shout out to Blackie because Blackie doesn't come he's probably the only social media like content creator and influencer that doesn't take things from a negative approach. Everybody else kind of goes in, they real negative, they real, you know, condescending, they real evil, vindictive because, you know what I'm saying, it gets views. It gets views, it gets clicks, it gets all of these different things, and that equates to money. I don't have to do that, you know, just to get paid. I work, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, you know, I'm not a female and I'm not that desperate for money that I'll just, you know, sell out my integrity, you know what I'm saying, to keep doing that. Cause I got tired of talking about it. I got tired of seeing so much death. Like I'm at a point now, man, I have, you know, I was broken hearted for a long time, but I'm starting to listen to love songs and stuff again. I'm starting to open myself up to, you know, I'm listening to more Bizzle, you know what I'm saying, more Lecrae, I'm listening to love songs. I'm listening to ballads and stuff like that. And even though in my situation, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, I pray that I find the right one. I pray that I find the right person to be in my life. But I don't know, you know, what the future holds. All I can do is trust God and pray for a miracle in my situation in this point. You know what I'm saying, having a freak accident and then having other health problems and stuff that's like, you know, that y'all know it impacted my manhood and things of that nature. Now I'm fine, but you know, things just haven't been the same for me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I bet I could go and get the job done and all that, but it's just the lust that I had in my body. I don't, you know, I'm starting to really question, you know, the relationships that I had and the relationships that I had going forward. Like I see the disrespect, I see the evilness, I see the hurt and pain that women are going through, and I also see the hurt and pain that guys go through, but a lot of it be our own choices. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it be our own choices, our own problem, we're our own worst enemy because we keep looking for peace, we keep looking for happiness, we keep looking for all these different things inside somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We keep looking for all of these things inside somebody else, and especially guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys are looking for like the lust that a lot of guys have, you know, built up inside of them. Because I don't see, you know, drugs being that big of a problem. It is people that's on drugs, but I see lust more than anything nowadays. Is the biggest addiction. You know what I'm saying? Sex is the biggest addiction. It's the biggest drug. It's the biggest thing smoking on the market. More than anything else. Before that, it's clout. Clout and sex is like two biggest drugs on the market. You know what I'm saying? Now that they done made weed legal, and pretty soon, I predict they make, you know what I'm saying, drugs legal, because that way it could be regulated. You know what I'm saying? And certain stuff is just gonna get moved off the street because people ain't gonna be able to make money off of it no more. Like that. Once that money dry up, it's over with. You know? So the way I look at it is, you know, the cyber crime and the sex. I mean, we've seen it with, you know, different websites and outlets. We've seen it with different, like, that's the biggest thing, because in this quarantine, you know, you had the access to the internet, and guys, you know, are fantasizing and wanting a woman to be with where they couldn't get them beforehand, you know. And it's like it's satiated, you know, thing. It's like, you know, and it's not something that you can buy that's a product. Like you have to have consent, you have to have permission, you have to have all of these different things just to get sex, and people go out of their way to play themselves to get it. We seen what happened with EDP. Like, we've seen what has happened, when guys fall deep off into lust and stuff like that, and we've seen what's happened, not just with X, but we've seen it with what up Raymond? We've seen it with Juice World. We've seen it with Mac Miller. We've seen that these drugs, is taking folks up out of here. Sex is taking folks up out of here. Women is getting killed. Different things is happening. Or, people just getting sick. People's having kids they can't take care of. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Michaela Bryant. Like, I can only speak on like the pain and the suffering, that I went through, but I feel for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge people. I don't, but the reason that I'm here is for, the people that watch me. It's not, it's not for me to be famous and all of that, which, it's going to come with it. But, it amazes me. It's a lot of people that see what I got going on and then they question it because either I'm not, I guess, not in their friend group or I'm not dropping everything that I need, that I'm doing for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is important to me. You know what I'm saying? And then in my, and being injured, I realized that, a lot of the only benefit I was getting from a lot of the relationships I was in was sex. I'm fitting the bill. I would have to fit, the bills if I moved in or moved a woman in. And if she had children, moved them in too. I would be fitting all of the bills. I would be fitting all of the expenses, all of the costs. And it's just, in a retrospect, it's just not it wasn't worth it for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to put nobody down. It was just, I didn't find a woman special enough in that time frame. Not to say that the women weren't good. I will say this, compared to a lot of my friends and stuff like that, the women I've encountered were decent. But I wasn't strong enough, and especially in my last relationship, I was not strong enough to leave. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that strong enough to leave. Wow. Ooh. I wasn't that strong enough to leave, y'all. So it ended up, like I said, costing me something. It ended up costing me something in the end. So, but I learned so much about myself. I learned that, I have to keep it real with women at all times. I learned so many different things. I learned that, you have to decide that either you gonna stay or you gonna go. I learned so much from being in the relationships and things that I was in. And so the number one problem that I see that men, especially black men, have is we are looking for a relationship to replace what we didn't get in our childhood and even in our family life today. A lot of us are living in households where we are basically being groomed to take care of our family, when our family should be taking care of us. A lot of us are being born into unfair situations, unrealistic expectations, and then some of it is just making up, so and putting too much responsibility and onus on the child. You know what I'm saying? And basically being told that, you know, if you don't get these grades, we're not, or you don't follow this path that we set for you, never mind what you have set, you know, we're going to disown you. We're going to get away from you. You know, if you don't give all your money, you know, never mind if the sibling, the female siblings are giving their money or doing anything for, you know, the mother. If you don't give all your money and your resources and all of your, we're going to disown you because we feel like you should have done X, Y, and Z while I go over here and do like it's like I feel like with black men we're the least valued in of people because people say black women, but black women choose to be with the men that ruin their lives. They choose to emulate behaviors that they know. They choose it because I can't speak on having a child. I can't speak on being a mother. I can't speak on these things, and nor would I would speak on these things. But what I've learned is brothers out there need a brother. They need a role model. They need somebody that is that has been where they're going and is going to be in their ear. Now, whether they follow it or not, that's the thing. That's the question to be seen. But as long as I'm here, I don't care how many people is watching, because I'm going to get money regardless. I'm going to get out here and be successful. There's no doubt about it. But what I won't do is I won't compromise my vision. I won't compromise the assignment that I have from God. I won't compromise it or sideline it for people who don't matter. You know, because I've done, you know, what I've done is I have tried to, whether it be family members, friends, even in relationships. And I want y'all to realize something that's watching me too. Everybody get the likes up. I want y'all to realize something. I want y'all to understand something. It is people in your life that are going to want you to do what they want you to do, but they're not doing anything to input or add to your life. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to give you some people. I'm never going to chastise you for your decisions after I give you advice. The advice may or may not work. I'm gonna say this too. I gotta give this disclaimer. Just because I give you some advice on how to deal with women, how to approach women, how to deal with women, how to put yourself first. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean off the rip that one size fits all. And you have to be able to discern. My goal with this channel is for y'all to be able to discern what I'm talking about. See, when DMX was out giving folks advice and breaking down the game and everything else like that, I'm pretty sure some people follow his advice and, you know, knowing the record business. I'm pretty sure some people follow his advice in knowing, you know what I'm saying, how to handle a contract. I'm pretty sure some people, but it was some people that didn't listen. I'm pretty sure he probably told some people, hey man, save your money. Don't go out here making it rain every night. You know, hey man, take care of your kids. Stay off these drugs, man. I'm fighting to get off of them. I'm pretty sure he told them, but did they always listen? Maybe not. We don't know. But he still gave the advice. He still said the prayers. He still did what he was supposed to do. You know. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm supposed to do. But I need for everybody who just lurking to see if this is going to take off or not, to bag on up, to mind your business. And if you're not going to be on here supporting, I don't want you on here lurking. I don't want you on here not, you know what I'm saying? Now, some people, I know they may watch and they support or whatever, and I appreciate everybody that watches, but the folks that are giving the negative feedback, the folks that ain't trying to help out, the folks that got something nasty or negative to say and they not doing nothing to contribute, I need you to stay over there. I don't care if you're friends, family, associates, people on the internet. I need you to keep all that negativity and keep that same energy. Because not only am I just giving the advice, the higher I go, I'm bringing there as many people as I can with me. And I'm giving them opportunities to do their thing. There won't be no bad business over here. It won't be no taking advantage of the talent over here. It's just gonna be me giving and sowing into somebody else so they can do what they always dream to do. So that's what you do when you subscribe, when you like, when you tuning in, when you supporting, you know, me, you supporting the Big Kill Zone movement, you supporting Beast and Biz Podcast Network, you supporting these shows we got, you supporting these channels that the people I put on, you know what I'm saying, on the show and stuff like that. I put Young Link on my show, right? He already at 3,000 subscribers. Now he likes talking about the news, and I commend him and give him a variety of topics, not just hip hop, not just, you know what I'm saying. He gives a variety of topics, and he, you know what I'm saying, has been real and genuine since day one. 3,100 subscribers, monetized. You know what I'm saying? My boy CMW Hayes, his YouTube channel went from 25 subscribers to 75 in a month and a half. I gotta go back and double check. It might be more, it might be a little less, but my point is, everybody is growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing y'all, you know, Lawson, you know, he went and took his test. He been listening to me. He's been acing his test and doing well in school. I like to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I like to see Abigail, who was having problems, you know, had went through a lot. I like to see that her channel is growing, and excuse me, that she's doing well enough in school after having a rough semester. Like, I like to see these things because it's so much bigger than Big Kill Zone. It's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not trying to support or get down what we doing, why are you here? Cause I'ma still, like, I'm not on her e-begging. I'ma go and get me a job. I have a job, rather, you know what I'm saying? But if I had to go get a job, I'll go get one. I'm gonna hustle and figure it out. I'm trying to get into stocks and learning investments and Bitcoin and stuff like that. When to invest, when to get out, all of these different things. Learning as I go. You know, before I take a big, you know, GameStop, I had a feeling on that. But, you know, some stuff is just, is instinct. Dogecoin, I should have got on when L was telling me about it. So it's just, you know, learning to look around, and then being able to keep that money where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Learning these things, learning and implementing these things, and you know what I'm saying? As we expand, and as we move, and as we keep giving the good dope content, things will increase and will change as long as you stay consistent, as long as you stay active. And it's gonna be a lot less because I'm not talking about every news story. I'm not clout chasing off of somebody else's name. And like, when you build your own, it's gonna take time. Where is he at? You know what I'm saying? You know. So I'm talking to the people out there, man. Don't disrespect my fan base. Don't disrespect the people that come onto my channel because of your perceived insecurities or your perceived doubts or whatever the case you might, you know. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. You feel me? I'm just keeping it real. Like, keep that to yourself. Because I brought a dead channel that only had 1,600 subscribers back in a year's time, and got it back monetized after 2 years of not being monetized. You know what I'm saying? With the help of good brothers and sisters out there believing in me, supporting me and what I'm trying to do for them. It ain't about me. It's not about me. Shout out to DMX. I didn't ever realize until I got older. I said, man, I never seen X with a whole bunch of jewelry and a whole bunch of jewelry and a whole bunch of ice and a whole bunch of that stuff on. I never seen him with it on. You know, may have seen him one time that was when, you know, he was really going through it and down bad, like in a Lambo. But I never, up until that point, I'm like, man, I ain't never seen that man like that. And didn't know until I got older that he had problems, you know, when I was able to understand the music. You know, and I'm not gonna sit up here and say I was bumping him in heavy rotation now. But I go back to that song, "You been eating long enough now, stop being greedy." You know? Who was that? Let's keep it real, partner, and give to the needy. I had to remember the words. You know. Excuse me. You know. You know. So, you know, I remember them words, and that was my favorite song, because I heard it in the summertime going out of town. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the suburbs of South Jersey. You feel me? I'm in the suburbs of South Jersey. I'm in the lap of luxury, basically. You feel me? My aunt, my uncle was very well off. They had money. We outside. We going different places. She taking us all over. But I remember hearing that song on the radio. Now, that was when I was with my cousin, because when I was with my aunt, we was listening to WJJZ 106.1, and they just closed down that station not too long ago. Just closed it down. But when I was with my cousin DJ Akoni, you know, he put me down on, hey, this DMX. This the dog in the dark. I want you to listen to this or hear what he said. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, you know, ooh, I say all that to say, oh, dang, he caught me lacking. I say all that to say that he was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I say all that to say that, you know what I'm saying, I learned a lot from that one song. That was what I came to. And I remember, I think I heard him he wasn't on Drink Champs, but he was doing an interview, and I went back and listened to that song. And when I listened to that song, I didn't think about it then because, you know, him passing a year later, but I didn't think about sitting in front of this camera, we went to the PS4 to the 5, but sitting in front of his camera and talking to y'all. I didn't think about it back then, but I know it now. I realized what I was doing, you know, what I'm doing now. I realize it now. Why they got me in doing Team Rumble? Hold on. I realize it now. I understand it now. I internalized it now. So, you know, and it's not to put nobody down or say nothing to nobody, you know, because all our journeys are going to be different. Just keeping it 100 with y'all. The journey's going to be different. You feel me? The journeys, all our journeys, collective journeys is going to be different. So, I personally can't get up and deal with haters. I'm starting to, and this is one thing I want y'all to understand too. And I want y'all to internalize. When you see people giving off negative energy, get away from it. I don't care if it's your family members, your friends, your girlfriend, ladies, your boyfriend. I don't care. You feel me? Raise up from them people, because they don't mean you no good. They don't want to see you prosper, because they mad that they're defeated, so they want to bring somebody to be defeated with them. Stay away from them people. Stay away from messy people. You feel me? Stay away from condescending, duplicitous, two-faced people. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from people that claim they got your back, but they know where to be found. They don't show up and show out like you do for them. You feel me? I had to come on here and keep it real on a Sunday with y'all because, you know, like I said, the Lord led me to do this. I didn't necessarily want to do this. I had the mindset of, you know, last year before the quarantine hit, and I was still in, you know, I was in better health. I'm in relatively good health now, but when I was in perfect health, when I felt a little something, but, you know, it wasn't as bad as it was now. Cause I want to do what I wanted to do. I was gonna show y'all of me basically going to different events and going here and there. I was just gonna be off the chain. I was gonna be, you know, out here. I was gonna do whatever with whoever I wanted to by choice. Not by force, of course. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Future. That was a hard line. But I was just, you know what I'm saying? I didn't care. And And that, ladies and gentlemen, would have led me down a path and a road of pure and utter destruction. That, ladies and gentlemen, probably would have been the end of me at some point of another. But God saved me, and God put me in front of y'all. And I just kept hearing my mom keep telling me, what are you doing to serve God? What are you doing to serve God? What are you doing to serve God? And I had to explain to her. She's like, well, you spending all this time. What are you? I said, I am. Because I remember all the times that, you know, people asked me to talk to, you know, their kids and stuff like that over the years. And they would just tell, look, I would tell them, look, I ain't perfect, but you know what? They out here in these streets. They out here cutting up bad. Kills on bad things might happen to you, but you gonna make sure you've done, you know, at least try to do the right thing. They just don't care to do the right thing. I want you to talk to my son. I want you to talk to you know, talk to my nephew. You know what I'm saying? And I would do it, but my heart wasn't into it because I'm like, they not finna listen to me. You know, they not finna pay attention to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who am I? But then as I got older, I said, you know what? I start seeing people die, and I start seeing that, man, I could have did something. I could have said something. You know what I'm saying? What up, L? I could have did something. I could have said something. I could have made a difference. So, like I said, it's easy to cloud up and it's easy to cloud up by doing something negative. It's easy for me right now. I can empty out all the money in my bank account, buy a gun, point it at a camera and threaten everybody, put my life in danger, put my loved one's life in danger, all to get noticed on the internet. Not caring, not, you know, not caring, not thinking, not being concerned with my safety, my life, my parents, my family, friends, loved ones, lovers, significant others. I could have did all of that. And probably would have did it better than your favorite rapper. Or your favorite YouTuber. Or your favorite, you know, your favorite person. I probably would have did it way better than they did.
Yo.
What's up, L? Over here trying to get out. Oh, they got me.
I see you. I'm on here watching.
They got me. I tried to hit that ramp. She ended up sneaking me, but yeah. All right, let me. We can do that team rumble. Are you in a match?
Right now. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. So, in closing, for me and L get the hollering. Don't. I appreciate everybody that's riding with me. Everybody that's supporting me. Everybody, because when you support me, you support yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, you supporting the people been down and been around and been a part of what we got going on. So, what's up, El? Because it's not just about me, it's about the community. And I always say, you gonna make mistakes, but you ain't gotta make my mistakes. You know. But what's up, El? Where you at?
Chilling right now.
Yeah, you gonna say hey, is that Ballard beat?
Oh yeah, I'm out. I'm out there. I'll figure something out. But hey, did you see the battle?
No, I ain't watched it yet. I ain't even gonna hold you, cause I don't even gonna say why I didn't watch it. I just ain't watch it. I ain't gonna go into it. But people were saying you the first person that said that Hitman lost.
Really? But okay, to be fair, who did you ask? St. Louis people?
No, this is everybody. This everybody was talking. I'm talking about. I looked at the St. Louis. Of course, everybody's gonna ride for the home team. But I started looking everywhere else too. The people who got the pay-per-view, and I start seeing, folks was saying, "Oh, he won. It was 2-1 Holla." Somebody said it was 3-0 Cassidy.
They squeaking. That boy, look. Cassidy, other battles, I ain't gonna lie, I was so disappointed. Like, I was mortified because, like, come on, man. Like, I always feel like Cassidy the GOAT when it comes to stuff like that. So when I seen the other battles that he did, I was just like, damn, man, he really, like, nah. But, so when I went to watch this one, I already thought maybe,
I mean, Cassidy is cool, but
he cold. He cold at what he do.
I just lost respect for him as a man after the whole him and AR situation.
See, I don't know about this situation. So, see, you know a whole different thing than I know.
Yeah, he ended up getting into it with somebody, and basically ARAB and them stepped up because the dude was trying to like get into this party, and then he tried to run up on him, and they took care of that for him, and he basically was like, I didn't do it.
Okay.
So
Some whole other shit.
So after that, and then it was just like him, and he's still a cool rapper to me. I just felt like, I don't know.
Whole other shit. No. I feel
it's so, and the fact that they keep letting, like, he got killed the last time.
Oh, yeah,
I forget who he got. Yeah,
I was embarrassed.
Yeah, so the fact that if Hitman out here getting cooked by somebody getting killed, I don't know. I'm just saying, you can't. The dude been getting murdered for like 3 days. Well, Diz.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was super shocked because I went into it thinking Hitman Holla won. Like, on some real shit, I thought, like, I went into it like, okay, he's gonna win because I was so disappointed about the other 2 battles. But nah, he delivered this one. I was actually really shocked. I think a lot of people were shocked.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
And then the reviews that you were seeing, did you see them during, like, when the pay-per-view, were people watching that, or today when they finally dropped on
YouTube? The pay-per-view, it was saying some people, it was split down the middle, depending on who you ask. And I don't even look at St. Louis people when they talk about the battles, to be honest with you, because I know we're gonna automatically be biased. Except that last Averb battle where everybody was saying Averb won that battle.
Oh yeah, no, he did.
And I was like, oh, okay. So me joking on him and going in, because right before that I had got on him about like every year Averb be kissing up to Nelly, and I'll be like, dude, he not finna give you no props. He don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And you like been going at them and saying stuff or whatever, and you then climb to the top of the food chain in your arena. Stop worrying about what he talking about.
Right.
Like you don't need no validation from him. You know. Oh, I know. Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Ain't no will. We about to
They
die.
took man, and there wasn't no gas in there neither. But I mean, we gonna respawn, so I don't know if they gonna get a kill off of it or not. But I don't have no. Oh yeah, I do. To the moon.
But yeah, nah, he had
Oh
some
shoot.
lines. I was just like, ooh.
Oh, oops. I sat up there and died. Yeah. But I don't know. I might watch it. I might not because it wasn't. Because then with you know.
But nah, I feel you saying though.
Not even just him though.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of on both sides. But you know, I ain't gonna. You know, I'm gonna just say this. When I get on, I don't want to. I'm not gonna be Hollywood. Is all I'm gonna say. You know. And so I don't want to sound like no hater, but it's like when you go to talk to somebody, and then because it ain't just him, but it's pretty much everybody in the city. Like you know, folks get to a certain level, and it don't matter what the.
It's a complex people get when you first get that initial bit of buzz or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And then if you already was kind of dealing with things in your own city as far as people hating on you, you get that complex of like, y'all didn't support me type of feeling. But whole time though, half the city might be supporting you. You know what it is? The people that really ain't supporting you is just the industry part of your city that's not supporting. Does that make sense?
Exactly.
So it's like you're taking it out on people that have nothing to do with that, and then you look foolish because you'd be surprised how many people rock with you that
And you don't
you
even
don't
know
even
it.
realize it. Yeah,
That's what I was
but you
just talking about earlier. Like it's people
yeah,
that been checking me out, and I didn't even realize that was checking me out.
yeah. So you develop this complex, and like, and every artist is guilty of it. I was guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand that like that's not you can't become bitter. You know what I mean? You got to learn to be
Hmm.
a better person and not allow that to be a bitter person. To where you on some like, man, I ain't helping you, or some don't talk to me. You weren't talking to me when you know what I'm saying. You can't get like that.
Yeah, and
You cannot
especially
get
like with
like that.
people that when you was in the trenches, that was like support you and there for you, and people
Facts.
was hating on you and stuff. Like I don't. The thing is with me, I think when I started like when I got with old boy Durs, because people didn't like that he wasn't kissing folks behind in the city, and he had his business. He felt like people felt like they was getting over. He was getting over on them. So I did have some, I guess, goodwill. People just, you know, when you out there and you out here basically like riding tip, it's all good because if you a fan, it's all good. But when you start trying to build something up, and I wasn't making money off of the scene like that.
Hmm.
Like I was getting 200,000 views off of a vlog about other people in the industry that was way more popping outside the city.
Right.
I'm saying I'm tired of talking about these people. I want to build this up, but if folks would rather go on other outlets
Hmm.
than build, and everybody that left except me. And I might leave after because
But you get what I'm saying? How you can easily get to start feeling some type of way, right?
yeah,
But what I have to realize is like the people that don't mess with you, which is the industry people,
yeah,
like don't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Because in return, when you do get on and pop in, all of the people that a lot of us not necessarily chase but want to get the respect from, they're gonna come anyway, right?
I already know
So
that. Like
so instead of being bitter about it, I learned that you gotta be a better person with that type of shit. Two Chainz had a dope interview. They asked him, they said to him, it was like, you know, a lot of these industry people have known you for a long time, and now that you're popping, how does it feel? Like, how do you deal with people that could have like supported just now supporting? He's like, I don't feel no ways. I get my money worth. And I was like, damn, that's cold, because it's basically him saying like, why am I gonna feel some type of way? I'm gonna get my bread with him. I'm not gonna turn down $100,000 or whatever the case may be. Business is business. Right then, I knew, okay, I need to separate my emotions from business.
From the business.
Yeah, when I learned to become unbothered and separate my emotions from business, things started going up for me, because I didn't walk around caring about that stuff.
Oh yeah, and I don't, but I just choose not to speak on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, when people bring it up, it's like I'm not speaking on them now, so I'm not finna, you know. Cause folks know what time it is, and it's more than just, oh, you not, and it's more you not rocking with me. Because even before then, it was just like we was cool, you know. But at the same time, you right, you gotta kind of, you know, folks get into a different mindset, and they take it out on everybody. So I don't really.
And you gonna block your blessings. You know what I'm saying? Versus not even care about that. Okay, just be unbothered. Like, once I start being unbothered by it, I don't care. Just like when people be like, yo, I don't need my credit, I be like, I don't care about that stuff. I don't think about it. I don't care about it. I feel like when I do get it, it'll come the way it's supposed to come. I'm not worried about it. My thinking is entirely different from the younger me. Like, if I could have a talk with the younger me, I would be a different person. You know, but you live and you learn.
Yeah, definitely on that. It's just, you know, one thing I can't do though is that here I am, I'm not gonna keep supporting you in public if you hating on me in private.
Private facts. No,
like, I don't have to. I'm totally with you 1,000%, but I'm not about to keep digging you up and keep.
But guess what though? You don't have to keep digging that person up, because when that person comes to you, when they come to you, that's what it's gonna be about, money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So now the conversation different. It's like they know what they did, and they know they can't talk to you unless it's about the money. You get what I'm saying? So like, those the people that do that already know what time it is. Like when it comes time for them to have to bump into you again on some whole, damn, I need a favor from this person, or I wanted this person to come do this, that, and the third, and they know your vibration you have already given them. They know that they gotta come with an opportunity or some money. You get what I'm saying? So the conversation, and if you ain't gonna turn it down. You know what I'm saying? Now, unless it's life or death. They did some life or death type of weird stuff, and that's different. That's some street shit.
No, I'm different. But I'm different. Is that I want people to keep the same energy, because I feel like I would feel like with me, I would be fake if I set up here. Like, I don't have to have, like I said, I don't have to have no, it don't have to be no beef. It don't have to be no disrespect. It's just my integrity is, I don't care how big the bag or the opportunity is, if you put that line in the sand, that's where you gotta stay at. Like, I don't care how bad it's like, oh man.
I wouldn't work with to this day, and I would never work with. So I get that. You know what I'm saying? You can pick it. You absolutely have a choice of picking and choosing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, and that it is what it is.
And then at the end of the day, like I said earlier, it ain't, at this point in my career, it ain't even really about me. It's like how many people I can help, how many brothers I can have stay on task so they can get to it earlier, that they not doing it, in their 30s or whatever. But I mean, I enjoy it. It's therapeutic for me, and then it's helped me in other areas of life. Cause like I almost hit the bottom last year, so I really can't complain. And just to see the progress that we done made in the year, and all the people, not just with me, that have grown, That's when I'm proud of. But it be the
Yep.
people that big or small, they be seeing you and just straight up hating,
Yep.
and it's just
And
like,
and that comes with the territory. You gonna have to deal with that regardless. I mean, my city is a very crazy.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say this about y'all though. Y'all people care about like the issues that we have is the people don't care. Y'all got people that at least are care that come to a show that's going, it's more organized. Yeah, you gonna have your gatekeepers, but y'all care about it, and it's deeply rooted in the culture. Like even the OGs in the game don't get like the Chuck Berrys and the hell, even the Cedric. Like it took Cedric to leave here and get popping before they start give, you know what I'm saying, the veil, like, and then everybody end up leaving. Everybody. I mean, Ryan. I say at least. I had to say at least like the athletes they'll get the love because it's a likelihood of Jason Tatum or Bradley Beal or Larry Hughes or whoever coming back to the crib and playing basketball with your son or your daughter. Jackie Joyner Kersey. It's a likelihood of them coming back. You know what I'm saying, and doing something on that level because most people ain't competing on that type of level. But in music and comedy, it's just in the black sector because we got people like I said that's in different groups and stuff, different rock bands and stuff, and they get love every time they come. Like everybody pulling up, people that know them and everything else like that. Jim Lee, James Gunn, you know what I'm saying? Even though my boys was telling me that Jim Lee don't come through here as much, but I was telling them, I said, they probably didn't get the love back in the day when they was,
That's another thing I was saying. Like, you do get those artists that because they didn't so much in their own city, when they get the opportunity to leave, they get that bitter feeling and be like, you know what, I'm never going home. I don't give a shit who make it. That's their issue. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with Chicago to this day. Honestly, like it look like we unified, but we're really not.
Well, I'm not saying the artist. What's up, Lola High?
Nobody's really broken that cycle of like physically helping the next person. Everyone has their own clique. Everyone has their own ways. And nobody really pulling each other. And the reason why is because there's so much street stuff involved with Chicago that that gets in the way of even being unified. Well, the day we become unified, it'd be some crazy shit, but no. And the only reason why, if people want to compare.
After watching the MK for the second time, man, that movie wasn't it?
No, what you say? The Lola High had comment about the Mortal Kombat. What happened?
They needed a bigger budget.
They showed did Lola High. They showed did. That MK was some mid. No, you were saying something and then you had, I guess, hit the mute button.
Oh, yeah, come with the Fortnite. But I was saying, like, even with GBE, like, everybody has their own clique and they're only helping people in there, whoever they grew up with, whoever they clicked up with, that's it. Outside of that group, they're not helping nobody. And that's all of it. Because
what's up, Lawson?
There's just so much stuff tied into other things.
Yeah.
So the day we become unified, that'll be crazy. But when people say we're unified, I just kind of be like, nah, no, we're not.
No, I'm not saying that you're not.
You know what it is? We had the wave. When we had the drill wave, it allowed the opportunity from every Chicago artist who was moving with their music to get on, like, on their own and utilize social media during that time and YouTube during that time. So the world seen every click from Chicago. That was the reason why you seen that. So it wasn't necessarily that we was all unified because we really wasn't. It's just we had that wave. When a city has a wave, people check out everything coming out that city during that time.
Yeah.
And and they'll think, okay, well, all these artists got to be messing with each other for the city to have a wave like this, but it wasn't even that.
Well, I feel like because y'all have had more of a wave, and y'all like I'll still go back to the people. I'm talking about even just before the drill wave. I'm talking about you had Common and Poor Righteous Teachers and Do or Die. Then you get into the Twister.
You go back when you do your history on that. Think of who they all was put up with. It was all the people was. Those people were together. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, for instance, me, when I caught my buzz, it was because of me doing the Keith remix. So automatically, you get what I'm saying? Because of Keith, I'm not gonna lie, because of the Keith and the Shauna thing, that is the thing that made people know who I was. I mean, other than people who knew before then that see me grinding, but I was able to catch that wave a little bit due to the help of him. Due to the, you know what I'm saying, Shauna doing a video too. But that's what I'm saying, like, unless you were a part of certain situations or a little bit of a part of somebody who was already, like, moving, and it really wasn't no unification in that at all. And another thing, when you talk about, like, the Brad and them, they had to go to Atlanta to get on. So, again, like, our artists wasn't just getting on in Chicago like that. You know?
Yeah.
Kanye, he had to leave the city too. Kanye was not in Chicago when he got on.
Yeah.
Kanye was in New York. New York City helped him, you know, all the New York people helped him, you know. So again, like we have those issues. It's just for some reason, by the grace of God, certain people were able to just break the mold and really like surpass it.
Yeah. I still say this though, that y'all have more listeners and more support, because I'm not just saying just okay the artists too and the wave and everything else too. I get that, but I'm talking about the actual community. Like y'all got the, not outside of just the hip hop wave, you got the dance wave, got the juking going, got the stepping going, got the, you know, the bikes and everything going, even before Rough Riders. Like, y'all had different ways and did jazz, blues, you know what I'm saying? We had that here too. But it was just that. You gonna get this shot? Okay, I was gonna get the shot. What was I finna say? Like, y'all had the people. And because y'all had the people, because it was so many people that liked her, it was, people like music, but they don't consume it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people could consume music, they'll go and they'll get, you know, certain rappers be able, people will go, but like, I remember when we used to have midnight, like, releases for music, people would go, but it wouldn't be like, yeah, we finna go. Like, it'd be like 4 or 5 people. Like, the gaming releases, yeah, you would have it all the time. Or the movies, you would have it all the time. People be staying up to midnight waiting to go see a movie and stuff like that. Like, but as far as a music, people wasn't standing outside. It had to be like Destiny Child, Mariah Carey, Michael Jackson. Like, it had to be Janet. It had to be somebody that was just Prince, out of this world, to where, but we wasn't really doing it like that. You know, Backstreet Boys, you know, B2K, but we wasn't really doing it like that to where it was. It's like up into the major artists, but the artists that was here, the Silk Smooths, the Black Spades, the I think Pretty Willie had the wave, but that was because he got out and went to all the little talent shows, and he went to he was singing at weddings and doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was doing all that little stuff there. So, nice shot. But, it was just different. You know, where y'all, I know, you know. Yeah, they was low to high. They was, but I'm just saying the overall feeling like my peoples used to go to Chicago just to go to like this step. What did they call them? The step show where everybody just go to the big ballroom and
It's stepping. Yeah.
yeah, everybody would go. They would go there, and I'm like, well, they ain't hitting. No, this is a grown folks party. I'm like, well, all right. I want to go to Midway in Chicago when they was down there. I still want to go to. I heard they opened up Gallup and Go, so I wanted to go back there. That was my whole little plan. Like I was gonna go to Chicago first, then L.A. again for E3. Or no, I was gonna go to San Diego for Comic Con, but it was it was the whole thing was laid out. But I just noticed like. I know it's more street business tied into it, but I just saying, period, across the board, like y'all know music, appreciate it. Y'all got the arts and the plays and all that, and we got it here too. But it's just not to the same level or the same reverence that y'all hold it to. It's like if you into that, then they got it. And so that's why I feel like we got a lot of street business tied into our stuff now. I think some of it is emulated from y'all, but a lot of it is like these older OGs. They didn't have kids, and they didn't got too old, shot up. They working regular jobs or whatever, but their kids then picked up the foolishness, and it's just like So now you got the artists beefing. I told him up. Now you got the artist beefing, and it's just like, okay, well, what we on? But honestly, I mean, we got so many people here that I just, like I said, I wish the people would get behind.
What? I'm like, what? I've been this girl about 50 times.
That's because she had them bouncing Betties.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what is going on?
But I feel you. But unfortunately, that's black music. Cause I be talking to the people that's the rock and rollers, and the dude will be in a bar for like will go around to 3 or 4 different bars. Loader High said, well, L Streets, of course, you gotta go check out. CMW Hayes, you gotta go check him out. Y'all didn't know Hayes that we do the You Ain't Lying podcast. He raps. Chris of SJE, Otaku Guy, Megan Rand, of course. Who you been listening to, L?
What?
Like some artists.
Like upcoming or
it don't matter if upcoming, underground, people that may or may not heard of.
Oh wow, what have I been listening to? I ain't even gonna lie. I've been listening to Drake music lately. That's all I've been listening to.
So
who? Drake music and what's his name? Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah, him and Anderson .Paak.
Yeah.
Man, that's such a. You know what? When I get my next little 500, I'm gonna get that little dance. To keep the door open, leave the door. I watched that video and I was like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. This the vibe I'm talking about. Oh, Terminator just took me out. This the vibe we talking about right here. What you do? Where you at? That mug is hard. Huh?
I think my thing just switched out.
Oh. I'm gonna hold it down. Cause we winning this game. You still in there.
I know, but I can't move. It's weird.
Oh. Oh, boy, they came through with the dun-dun-dun. Like, I was taking one dude out and getting shot by another one, but it's all good. Hold up. Oh, dang. Oh, they came back mobbing.
Big zone, I was just dropping through.
Alright, load of high, man. I need to add, and then we got the,
Gotta go eat dinner with the fam.
alright, load of high, man. Tell them I said, what's up, man? We got the Jadal Gaming playlist, on the channel. You gotta add that to the website too, yeah. But it's on my channel. It's a playlist with some of them artists on there. But have a good one, load of high. Thank you for stopping through, bro. Lawson, where you at, baby? Where you at, man? Shout out to Raymond on here too, man. But yeah, who is that shooting? Hold on, I'm looking for him too. Hold on. I heard the bullets, but it's on like. Oh, and then I got took out. We killing them though. They trying to catch. They trying to mount a return, but we can still get them though. You came back, L?
I'm watching. It says
Oh, he played himself. Who is that? Oh. Oh! Why he play himself? Oh, they catching up. Hold up. Man, watch out, bro. He right there. Oh, dice. Oh! They set up there and dropped your boy. Oh, they didn't call back up too. Hold up, might have to go. Oh! Oh, I done fell all the way back there. Hold on. Oh! 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 Oh, they going in. Hold up. They is going in. They trying to come back. It's all right. Boy, with the work on them. What you shooting me for? I'm right here. Oh, dang, he snuck. Boy. Headshot, uh-oh. Oh! Oh, the Terminator! Double digits, oh! Oh, the Terminator snuck up on your boy. Is that John Wick? Hold up. Oh, oh, we going in. Hold up. Y'all better not lose neither. We got this. Hold up. Boy, I hit a triple! I hit a triple! A quadruple! Oh! Hitting them boys, and we won too. Hitting them with it. Oh! Oh! My bad, yeah, I'm getting all hyped. We smoked them boys up. I had 15. Ooh. I had killed them boys. They wasn't ready for that. They wasn't ready for that at all. They was not ready for the boy. So what Drake you been listening to? The new stuff or the old stuff?
It's actually 12 and over here.
Dang, Raymond, where you at again, bro? That boy said he up at midnight tuning in. I had to get that dub for you, man. You know, me and El been here putting on. Now what we going?
Look, every time I get into Fortnite, for some reason I have to go in my settings and then put it back.
Oh, you know what? You gotta turn, cause you might have turned off the chat. Make sure you hit the triangle button. Yeah, cause it won't save it automatically. You have to let them know. Now what we going? Oh shoot, we gotta go all the way over here.
But yeah, nah. Sometimes I'll be a lot of times I listen to R&B music too. That'd be my thing.
Yeah, I'm getting back into my R&B bag because I've just been rap, trap, and I'm like, okay, because I had to be up so early, but
oh, okay, yeah, so you be trying to, turn up in the morning.
Yeah, get it going.
And I listen to a lot of 2000 hip hop era music.
I was still tripping off of how DMX was the only hip hop artist to have 5 #1 consecutive albums.
To me, he was a legend. At one point, he was in my top 5. I feel like, I honestly feel like he would have been bigger than Tupac. That's just my honest opinion. Because growing up, I always felt like he was like Tupac.
Yeah, he
was like very touchy. Like it wasn't like just any type of music. You know what I mean? Like Tupac had that gift where I mean, he the only rapper that ever really made me cry. Ain't no rappers really do that. Singers can do it, but rappers though, you have to have a special damn gift to be able to do that.
Oh, I was trying to get the Garbo, but it's all good. Oh, no, wait, don't shoot. Cause it explode, cause it exploding damage.
But yeah, now they have that gift. DMX too with the song Flipping, like they different. Like I can't even think of an artist that, but it could be because they did poetry, so maybe that's why they was more emotionally aligned with him.
Yeah, I remember, like I said, start being greedy. Like I heard that was one of the songs I listened to. Like he was on something, and I remember remember hearing that song. And I used to ride in like summer camp, and they would have it on there, and I would listen to that song faithfully. I would listen to that song because I was with a whole bunch of rich kids, and I was in the hood. So I would come in the summertime. I'm like the Fresh Prince of Philly. Let me get that. Let me get it. Yeah, let me get this. My man over here, he ran over here to it. Oh, I know how to build. I could build a house if I wanted to on here. I know how to. I didn't got the hang of it now. I just be so focused on getting the kill. Like I done started learning how to read people. When they I had 3 shotguns. What I need with 3 shotguns? I just started learning to read people. But yeah, I could build a whole house now, Raymond. I know how to do it to build on defense, offense, all that now.
Hold on one.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, we gonna hold it down. But yeah, man, rest in peace to DMX.
Seeing you soon competing with Bua and Ninja.
No, I don't think I'm gonna be that big, but if I do, it'll be a blessing. Cause them dudes know how to build. They gonna hit you with the sniper. I've watched them. Like they gonna hit you with the sniper rifles, and they gonna hit you with the, like I seen them. Now Booga, I don't know nothing about. I ain't that privy to Booga like that. But I'm just an old school arena guy. Like I know how to. After playing like Quake and stuff like they made this based off of Quake, Raymond. Like see, Quake was like the first Quake in Unreal Tournament. Well, no, not Quake. Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament. Oh. That'd be the dream though. To be on that level. Oh, who just shot? Who shooting me? Oh. That would be the dream though. Ooh. Oh, I was trying to get him. But yeah, like he should still be over here. Oh, shoot. Oh, got him. And then he ended up getting me. But, nah, but, we'll see, Raymond. We'll see. I'm still learning. I'm still, like, every day I'm learning something about Fortnite. Learning something different. That would be dope. Oh, no, that was crazy. But nah, see, I needed to hit them with the with this. But oh, wait a minute, what? Hold on, what? How did he do that? They own it. Wow, no he didn't. No he didn't. Yeah, these dudes is on a whole different level with it. Ah, he going up there. Oh, they playing as a team too. Got him. Ooh, and I hit another one. Ha! Boy, shotgun specialist. Had to get them 3 kills back. Where they at? Where they at? What's inside the box? Ooh. Shoot, you can get that. I'll get that. Uh-oh, it'll have to step out. You have to hold it now. See, this one I'm talking about. Who is... Oh, that's our people. I'm tweaking. Hold on. Oh, they got her. Dang. Oh. Oh, is that Ryu? Oh, to the face. Oh, he over there hiding. Oh. Yeah, I got him back. Oh. I'll take that, and then I'll take that too. Oh, dang! No, he didn't. Where'd he just come from? They might get this one though. Oh, whoa. Damn. Whew, boy. And they got quiet around here, man. Everybody, it did till everybody dropped in. It wasn't as close as that other game. See, they playing like a zone match, but ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh! I'm glad I got that kill though. But yeah, man. What time is it? Oh, okay. We got Tales of the Simp here in a minute. The next hour. Dog, wait a minute. What? This is probably gonna be my last game, y'all. Oh, shoot. Man, he set up there. He up in there tripping. Where he go? Oh, got him. Yeah, the time finna go. Yeah, we could have did it, but it's all good. We win some, you lose some. I'm glad we got me and L got that dub. I dropped 15 on them that last game, and half our people then left. This would be killing me, man. People don't be sticking around to the end, man. Whether you win or you lose, man, you always finish what you start, man. I don't care what nobody say, win or lose. I don't care how many times I lose. The win, the L's get you ready for the wins. You know what I'm saying? The L's get you ready for the W's. You know what I'm saying? And two L's, if you put two L's together, what it do? A W. You know what I'm saying? So you might lose twice before you win one time. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy, man. Tales of a Simp, man. At 6 p.m., man. We finna go in. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man. This big kill zone on your phone and money still alone, and the team is forever ever strong. And we out. Peace.